Hey, what's up? Hello. It has been so long I have last filmed a YouTube video, at least over a year. But hi, I've been living life. I've been on Instagram, TikTok. If you follow me on there, I'm still here. But I've been wanting to come back to YouTube. Got a new camera and it's making me excited about filming long form content again. So here we are. I have a fun, very busy week this week. I have been working all day long. I woke up this morning, did solid core, went on my walking pad for a little bit, and just got in straight to work. Just kind of wrapping up the filming portion of work right now. I thought this is the perfect time to kind of come and start the vlog. Tonight we're actually going to Soho House to play Mahjong, which I've never played Mahjong before in my life. I know what it is. I know what it looks like. Do I know how to play? Do I know what the F I'm gonna be doing? No. Board games for me, I'm kind of unless it's Moncala or Uno, I'm not the best at board games, or Monopoly or Connect 4. Anything that is ages 4 to 12, those games I'm perfect at. Any other game, chess, anything that requires a brain, not good at. We'll see how that goes. So I wanted to touch up my hair a little bit. Today I did Mermaid waves, and this is one of my favorite hairstyles to do when my hair is dirty and I need to wash it, but I still need to be decent. Perfect dirty hair hairstyle that's still down, not up. A lot of the dirty hair hairstyles involve a slick back, which I obviously can't do a slick back with the weave. I just want to touch up. I just got this wand off of Amazon. I want to order also the GHD one. I know that seems excessive, but that one seems like it probably work a little bit better in terms of just looking really natural. These waves look really good, I would say, after a few hours. Once they're slept on, and you do the waves again, they do look really good. I don't want them to be perfect at all. The more messy that they look, the better. So I try not to be perfect with them, but I do have some of my natural hair that is obviously shorter than the weave, so sometimes it kind of just pokes out weirdly, so you have to kind of get that right curl. Honestly, the easiest hairstyle ever. You kind of just hold it in the clamp. When I first did it, I left it for maybe 5 to 7 seconds, but once your hair is done already, you really don't need to leave it in there for that long. Then if there are any hairs that are kind of sticking out, I'll use this Garnier Sleek and Shine Frizz Tamer. It's all bedazzled, and I'll kind of just run it through just to kind of tame the flyaways. And then I like to use these alligator clips, clip it on the section that is like that. So the section that divots in, that's where you clip it. If I want anything to kind of lay down a little bit, I'll clip it on that next section there. And you can leave these clips in for however long you want. You get ready. This just makes them the divots a little bit more defined. That's how I touch up my hair. It's truly so easy. Looks so good. Probably leave here at 6:30. I also want to show you a new product that I used today. Well, I'm going to show you 3 new products that I am really loving because I'm going to probably touch up my makeup a little bit. First are the Summer Fridays bronzers. I just got these in, and they only have 2 dark shades. So I have, this is the shade Haze, and then I also have the shade Sienna. These are the 2 darkest shades. You know, I wish the shade range was a little bit more extended. I just feel with darker skin tones, we're usually a little bit forgotten. And while this works well for me, Haze is probably the perfect bronze color for my skin tone specifically. It probably doesn't extend too much if you are darker than I am. So that's the one feedback that I have for a lot of brands these days. But I feel you would think that, it's 2026 and brands would be a little bit better about inclusivity and shade range. It really does take, I guess, speaking up about these things and just making it known that we need more shades, because these 2 being the darkest shades, again, these work for me, but if you're any darker than me, I don't know that these would really show up on you. I do think they're really easy to blend and they look beautiful. They give a very beautiful natural bronze that doesn't look too intense or too cakey. I really do like it. I think the formula is beautiful. I just think the shade ranges could be a little bit better. So that's my one critique, although it is a really beautiful bronzer. I mean, I should probably do this right before I leave, but I'm getting oily and I can't stand when I'm oily. The other product that I've been loving is the Everything Balm from Versed. This is like a beautiful, like terracotta color on me. It looks really beautiful. And the way that I like to use this is kind of when you don't really want to wear makeup. You just want to have a little flush of color. So what I've been doing is actually I've been using this NARS Complete Concealer because my hyperpigmentation right now is just really, really bad. So I'm trying to get it in a better spot. But this is the first time in my life where I've had hyperpigmentation so bad that I almost like don't even want to leave the house without anything on my face. And I'm usually not like a makeup person like that. Like I love makeup. I love wearing it, obviously. But I'm kind of like an all or nothing kind of girl when it comes to makeup. Like I'll do the full thing or I'll do nothing. And I don't love my skin right now with nothing on, which sounds really sad, but it's like the first time that I've ever felt like that, which is really like, it's a new place for me. So I don't like to do a full face of anything, even when I want to have a little bit on, but I've been using this NARS Complete Concealer. This is in the shade Amande, and I just use it to basically cover up my dark spots. Like I'll take a little concealer brush and I'll just dab it in, and it kind of blends into my skin almost perfectly that you can't really tell that I have nothing on, and it just kind of looks like my skin is better than it is. So I need to do it routine, like a no makeup routine, but for covering dark spots, like when I want to have a little bit on, I use this, and then I'll do a little bit of the Versed, and then maybe like a little bit of concealer. And I've been really loving that. I don't know, I've never been a, like I said, a no makeup girl, so this is the first time that I've doing a little bit of makeup and not doing the full thing. It's new to me. New territory. I have some new skincare that I've been trying. I've gotten on Tret and Azelaic. I'm seeing if that combo works. I just turned 30 last month, so I'm just like in the era of being better, getting better skin, better health, better body, better eating, better everything. I've been really on like a fitness journey right now, just like working out every day, whether that is like daily steps. I'm just going on my walking pad or going for a long walk, getting some type of movement in, kind of like in a recomp journey. Oh my God, am I fitness girly now? Body recomp is what I'm basically trying to do. I want to like shed some fat because again, this is the first time that I'm like not comfortable in my body. I'm like, wait, whose love handles are those? Like it's those are not mine. So there are things that I'm noticing about myself, and I don't know if it's just like getting older, turning 30, metabolism is slowing down. I am trying to kind of counteract that a little bit, getting healthier, eating more protein, eating fiber, exercising, drinking less. That is another huge thing that I feel like the past year, I try to give myself grace when I think about it. Losing my sister this past year has been really hard, and I don't think mentally I've processed it or really allowed myself to process it. It's obviously not healthy for me. I know my body is reflecting that as well. So I know there are things that I am doing, habits that I'm doing that could be better, that are also affecting these other things in my life that I'm not loving, like my body and my skin, and it's all connected. And I want to be healthier for myself and longevity, but also healthier because there's things that I don't like and I want to fix them. And there's nothing wrong with that, I think, in like a healthy way, especially, or whatever way you feel like fixing something works for you, definitely do that. That's the season that we're in right now. There's going to be lots of talks and things about that and just like living, being healthy, that I think will be really good to share. Getting dressed. This is my outfit so far. I have on the Skims bodysuit, shorts, and then my Jimmy Choo boots. I think we're gonna do this jacket. This is Forever 21. It's so old. Kind of goes with the vibe. It's Tuesday, getting ready to leave to go to a few events. I actually need to leave in like the next 5 minutes. I'm running a little late. And we have multiple events that we're going to. I kind of need the outfit to work with everything. First event I'm going to is a gifting suite, and then I'm going to a like spring themed lunch. It's gonna be a very busy day. I figured this dress is kind of perfect. It is from Tula Rosa, and I got it dry cleaned months ago, so it's kind of still perfect right now. It's this beautiful like butter yellow dress, white lace detailing over here, so on the bottom. So we're gonna put this on.
Confidence. When I got a roll like hips and take back sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got who can go slow. Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down. We keep it going. Like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes and that season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time.
I just got home and I changed. I want to do a quick little touch up of my makeup because I'm looking just a tad bit oily. I also want to touch up my hair. So really, I'm not going to add any more product because I get so oily that I can't add more product on my face. Otherwise, I look crazy. And my face is pretty like good, I'd say right now. I used the Danessa Myricks blurring balm. I used it in the universal color, which I like to use when I don't want any color. I just want to mattify my face. Use that in my T-zone, and that really helps with keeping my skin and my makeup pretty intact. But I'm gonna do a light. I always want to start with a little bit of a, not damp, but a little bit of a face where the product can move when you are using more brushes and powders and stuff. You don't want it to look cakey because it's just gonna look terrible. So I always like to wet my face first and then kind of go in with the same brushes that I used when I first did my makeup. It usually already has product on it, and I like to add just a little bit more contour. And I'm also gonna re-powder my face. I don't want to look too oily. See how that just kind of like sucked up everything? This is just the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just using it on a really fluffy brush. I don't want to add too much powder because then I just really don't want to look cakey. Less is really more here. I'm gonna spray everything. It's gonna help all of the powders really melt together. That's really it. I don't know that you can really tell that much of a difference, but I definitely will. Way less oily hair. Adding a little bit of this Bond fortifying serum. It's really good if you have like a little bit of damaged hair. I use quite a bit of heat on my hair, so I like to apply this as just like a strengthening serum. And I'm trying to tame these hairs in the front that are kind of just going crazy. I don't think I'm gonna add anything extra on my lips besides maybe like a little bit of lip gloss. Okay, I'm basically all ready. I switched up my outfit a little bit, and we have this little spot here that I need to get off, but the skirt is from Helsa, and then the shoes are the same shoes that I was wearing earlier, just my Zara little kitten heels that are really easy to walk in because I fear I may not be able to find parking in Venice because there is never parking over there. Fragrance, I'm gonna do this because it's still daytime. This is Ripe by Henry Rose. It smells so good, and I actually get a lot of compliments whenever I wear this perfume. It's not like any perfume that I have, and trust me, I have a lot of perfume. It smells really fresh, kind of like fruity, like watermelon fruity, but not too watermelon-y. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's just like the most beautiful scent. I look absolutely insane. The fact that I choose to put myself on the internet looking like this, honestly, it's a conversation for a therapist. But it is Thursday now. Yesterday I kind of took a break because it was like heads down, just working, nothing fun being shown. So I was like, you really don't want to see me like sitting here editing, which is what I'm doing right now. But there is this like really funny clip that I wanted to show you guys. It's like so hilarious. Can I get it without the context? But floating in the island. I'm editing this mermaid hairstyle for short form content, and I always feel like whenever I have that hair, I should be on an island. I need a pina colada. So I was like, let's just lean into that whole feeling. So I'm just having a little bit of fun with editing right now. I have literally my whole face is covered in the Edam, the mark. It's like a liquid pimple patch essentially. I did want to show you guys what I got from the Ivy with Jouer. Let me go get it because it's actually really cute. I had a little brunch at the Ivy and I really loved the plates that they had. They have like bread plates, dinner plates, salad plates, like obviously everything. They have a whole set of stuff, and I was very tempted to like put a bread plate in my purse because I'm that person that will like leave with the flower arrangement or whatever after an event because they're not going to use it anyways. But the plates, I restrained myself and I was like, okay, I'm not going to take that. But I was joking about it, and some of the waiters were like, well, you can actually purchase these. We have a whole shop upstairs, which I never knew about. That was the first time that I had ever been to the Ivy as well. For the like, what, 10, how long have I been here in LA? 12 years that I've lived here. I've never been to the Ivy, and the one that we went to is like an iconic location. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up a little souvenir. And it's this beautiful, I believe they are calling this a pasta bowl, but I figure with like salads would be really cute. It'd be a cute serving bowl, and then maybe eventually I can collect some of the other things. So I just loved how colorful it was. It's really, really pretty. Now it's so hot in LA. It's like, I don't know, 70 something degrees, but in our apartment everything is so much hotter because we're upstairs. We have to turn the AC on like in the morning. This summer we're not going to be okay with the heat, but I'm going to try to just like be chill, finish working, edit a little bit more. My water is staying hydrated. I have been drinking so much water lately, and the thing that I really credit to that is Ultima electrolytes. They're so good. They have so many good flavors. One of my favorite flavors is the blue raspberry. I also love orange. Watermelon's good. Raspberry's good. Cherry pomegranate is good. Like honestly, all the flavors are really, really good. And I drink like 2 or 3 of these a day. These are like the 40-ounce Stanleys. This one's so cute. It's like pink gingham. Or not gingham. I don't know what the print is, but it's pink. Got it at Cotton Body event like 2 weeks ago, and I really love this one because it's kind of like the Hydro Jugs where you can just put it in your bag and it won't spill. Most of the Stanley cups you can't put the straw down, but this one you can. So I love it.